Hello everybody and welcome to week 10. I don't know about you, but this semester is flying by for me. I wanted to go over a couple of things in our assignments this week and tell you some of the things that students generally have questions or problems with. So the getting started is basically the same. We're going to be doing chapter 15 this week and unit 3 assessment. Unit 3 assessment will have the assignments that kind of test you on your knowledge of everything we've learned in the past unit. But let's talk about chapter 15 for a while. Or for a minute here. We're going to be working with charts and graphs. And I just want to make sure there wasn't anything that I needed to... Okay. All right, so a couple of things to keep in mind. There are some extra points available in this assignment. So if you add the data labels and if you change the North America column to green while all the others are red, you can earn 2 extra points on this assignment. If you don't want to bother with those or can't figure them out, that's okay. So this is what it will look like when you're done, if you get the extra points. So just a couple of things about charts and graphs. There's a lot you can do with it. So if you go to the Insert menu, and then under Chart, so these are all the different kinds that you can work with. So for the assignment, it's going to have you work with a 3D, I should have had this out and ready, a bar chart. A bar, and then 3D, sorry, I should have this ready to go. Okay, it's this option right here, the 3D clustered bar chart. All right, so you click on OK. And it should bring up Excel, because that's where you're going to type in your data. Okay, so you'll notice down here, this is where you're going to type in your chart series, and then once you type it in, it goes directly into the chart. So you're going to have to kind of change some things around. It doesn't even have 2 and 3 series. So I'm just going to delete those. All right, for series 1, it's going to be called percentage. And down the side here, our categories are salaries, 67, travel, equipment, and supplies. Okay, now I can go back up and put, we got 67, I got 15, 11, and 7. Okay, so that is the data from, this is assignment 15.3. So I just wanted to kind of show you a couple of things with charts, and I'm not going to go through the entire assignment or anything like that, but I just wanted you to kind of be aware of some of the things. Once you've got the data in there, you can close out of that. If you ever want to get back to the data, I believe you just double click. That didn't work. Of course not. All right, you go to edit data and it will bring Excel back up. All right, so when it asks you to go to an area in the chart, it's going to give you the name. So when I click outside the chart and then I hover over it, it's going to tell you chart area. Or if you click on something inside the chart, okay, chart title. These are our data points, the vertical. Okay, you're going to actually make a lot of different changes to the chart, but I just wanted to kind of show you that depending on where you click in the chart, that'll bring things up. Now, one of the things that asks you to delete the legend or the key. You can just highlight it and delete it like that. All right, you'll notice that, again, we've got our different menus, the design and the format. So if you need to go in and change colors or change backgrounds, things like that, okay, that changed the background. Where's our text? It has you change that to blue. Now, again, for one of the extra things is to change the color. So you'll notice if I click on one of the bars here, it highlights all of them. So if I were to go up and change that color, it would change them all. Okay, but if I want to just go in and change one, I just click on that one again. So let me show you that. So I'm gonna click out of it. So when you click on it the first time, it selects all of them. If you click again, it selects just the one. Okay, so that's the way that you can get the second one, or the one data series a little bit different. So, all right, I think those are kind of the main things that people have questions with, is how to find, the different information. If you just hover over it, it'll tell you what it is. Use your menus, and then just click 2 times to get that one different, to change the color. All right, really quickly to go back to, oh, my mind just went blank. Back to our work for the week. So that's our assignment for chapter 15. And please remember to make sure that you're filling out this report of completion, because I've got some students that are doing the work and the quiz, but then they forget to fill that out. So make sure you fill that out to get the points. For the Unit 3 assessment, it's going to be similar to our other assessments. There's going to be 2 parts. Oh, I forget to scroll up. The performance assessment, and then the ponder and reflect. So let's talk about the performance assessment really quick. Again, just remember, in the file folder, if it asks you to open a file, and I can't remember, I think it does. Oh, actually, this one you start with a blank document. So that one's fine, but just remember, I think we have another one again, but the performance assessments are underneath the chapters in our student data files. Oops, let me close out of that. All right, and then for the ponder and reflect, I believe it was. It's going to have you use some of the skills that you've learned, so you can pick from any of those skills, and then it's going to have you make a handout from Preach My Gospel. So use 5 skills and just talk about something from the Preach My Gospel book. So here's a link if you need help with that. But again, this is where students always lose points, is they use 5 skills up here, but then they forget to tell me what those 5 skills were. So make sure that you put that somewhere in there too. All right, let me grab the keyword here. All right, here is our keyword, Garbadine. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you have a great week. We'll talk to you later.